In the face of a possible investment in Guyana's ailing sugar industry by an India-based company, President Granger recently declared that the government will still be accepting recommendations from stakeholders to determine whether sugar will be sweet again. Mr. Granger's remarks came during his public interest television program. He says his government recognizes the need for consensus on the way forward for the industry.
In all good faith, we have sought dialogue with the opposition and the unions, and we would like them to bring up ideas. We like civil society to bring up ideas, so we arrive at a consensus that all Guyanese could be satisfied with. We're not going in there with any prejudice, except for the fact that the sugar industry must not be a burden to the Guyanese taxpayer any longer. But we want to save the jobs of the person working there.
The government on the final day of 2016 started talks with the opposition, sugar unions and other stakeholders. They were given documents to peruse, after which it is expected that they submit recommendations.
We want Guyana to continue to have a viable sugar industry, and that is why we're meeting and speaking with people. So we haven't agreed on some outcome, except that outcome should be acceptable to the Guyanese people.
The president said that sugar has its roots here in Guyana, and careful consideration and thought must be given to the industry.
We realize that sugar is one of the oldest industries in Guyana, and many of our foreparents were brought here to cut sugar cane. It is a large employer. It occupies a large part of our land space, so we're not rushing ahead. We have some clear ideas on what has happened to sugar over the years. We know what has happened to Skeldon. That was a financial catastrophe. We know about the mismanagement which has taken place and brought sugar to the present situation.
Grinding at Wales Estate has halted, and the government is exploring diversification options. Royden James, HGP Nightly News.